Hello, Leo. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope this time finds you well. Well, Leo, I'm back. I have missed you guys so much. For those of you who are new here, I was gone last week, so I wasn't doing readings. I was on a little vacation, but I really did miss being in this space. I really did miss connecting with your energy and being able to give you guys readings and messages that you need for your week. So I am back and I'm so excited to be here. All right, Leo. Well, for those of you who are new here and do not know who I am, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wild Oracle, and that stands for Words of Wisdom. I want to thank you so much for being with me in this space today. I hope you're able to find a message in my readings. I really hope I'm able to connect with you. Now, for those of you Leos returning, thank you so much for all your continued love and support. Thank you for being here with me once again. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you could ever possibly know. Well, Leo, today I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of November 22nd through November 28th, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, please understand that energy is not linear, it's fluid. So no matter when you're being guided to this message, if you feel like you're being guided to this message, there more than likely will be something in it for you. Now, also remember, and please remember, these are general readings. They cannot and will not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Leo, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding a message in that placement, please check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs. You might find clarity in those placements. And if at that point, Leo, you're not finding a message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. All right, Leo, so given that said, I kind of want to explain things for the new people that are here to my channel. So what we do here is we do energy readings. And in these energy readings, I tap into your energy as a reader and to the energy of your guides and to the energy of spirit to bring you messages about what's kind of going on in and around your life. So what we'll do in this reading is we will first and foremost tap into the energy of your guides and to the energy of you and to the energy of spirit through the spirit animal oracle cards to get you out 3 oracle messages for your week. Now, these oracle messages are going to give us kind of an overall feel of the overall energy of the week, as well as special messages from spirit, as well as inspirational messages on how to get you moving forward, and kind of looking a little bit about what's going on, like I said, in and around your space. Now, I'll go ahead and read those intuitively, and then I'll go back to the first message because that is the most powerful, and I'll kind of read the description from the book to get some more further insight into what Spirit's talking about. Now, after that, we're going to move into some guidance cards, and in the guidance portion of your reading, we're going to pull some cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded, and we're going to pull some cards to see what energies can help to keep you or to help you to be more open. Now, after that, we'll get into the tarot. And with the tarot, we will dive deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding you for this 7-day period. So given that whole introduction, let's go ahead and get into your reading, okay, Leo? So first and foremost, like I said, we're going to be tapping into the energy of you, the energy of your guides, and the energies of spirit through the spirit animal oracle cards to get you out 3 messages as your overall energy and special messages from spirit. So give me one moment as I tap into that. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of November 22nd to November 28th, 2020, or whenever Leo is guided to watch this reading. What messages do you have for Leo? All right, Leo, so the first message coming out for this week's reading is Wombat Spirit, be at home. Now, Leo, this card hits home for me as well. And I think this card hits home for a lot of people. Right now, the world is crazy. We're in a new surge. There's uncertainty. There is instability, and we're being asked to be at home. We're being asked to shelter in place once again. We're being asked to quarantine. We're being asked to take time out from our normal holiday gatherings, and I know that can be hard. I know it can be an uneasy feeling to have to deal with all this uncertainty and all this instability that's going on in our world. What Spirit's saying right now is that you need to just enjoy where you're at. Enjoy the journey, even if it's not a big journey at the moment. We're all still on a journey. We're all making changes. We're all shifting. And you need to know that as you take time out to protect yourself and to keep yourself safe, you are also helping humanity to shift the energy out of the uncertainty that we're going through at this time. There's a lot of things going on, and we all play an integral part on shifting that energy. Now, with the 68, this is about adjustment. I know it's a huge adjustment. This last year has been a huge adjustment for everybody involved on this planet. We have all been adjusting ourselves to go along with guidelines and new rules and new ways of living and new ways of thinking and new ways of being. And I know it hasn't been easy, but I see that you have been adjusting yourself the proper way to still bring harmony into your life. You've done what you needed to solve problems, and you've been very cooperative. I can feel right now that your guides are telling me that you have done what you needed to do to stay safe, to stay protected, and that's a beautiful energy. But now what I'm seeing for you is because of this, you're starting to see that change. You're starting to see what you've done to make things a better place, to make your life a better life. Even though in the outside world, it may not seem that way. It's about keeping yourself positive on the inside. And that's really what I'm feeling with this card. Now we also have a 14, which deduces to a 5. So that talks about that challenge. It talks about that change, that instability, that conflict. And that conflict we've all been going through. And right now, I think the best message you can get is that even though we're having to be at home, doesn't mean that we can't still keep the vision of our dreams and our aspirations so that when it's time to get out there, we can begin to do the things we need to do to uplift our energy, to uplift our vibration. So right now, yes, we're being asked to stay at home. Your guides are kind of saying it's time to be at home, to work on the home, to work on yourself. This also could be an internal journey that's happening for you as well. Now, the second oracle card coming out for you is Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. Okay, Leo. So I see. It hasn't been easy. I get it. It hasn't been easy, Leo. And I think that what Spirit's telling me here is that the energy of the world has gotten you down. It's made you feel stuck. It's made you feel stagnant. It's kind of held you in this place where you don't feel like you can really go after your dreams, go after your goals, get where you're going, and really start to make a change. But what this card tells me is that you need to begin to believe in yourself. Every person plays a part. Every person plays a part. And I see that you have been gathering the energy that you need to move forward in life. But now there's a need for you to believe in yourself and to believe in the shift and the changes that you can make. As long as you're willing to believe in yourself, you will then begin to attract what you need to move forward. There's also a need for you to stay in positivity. I know, like I said earlier, it's not easy to be that way right now. The world's kind of crazy. I get it. It's kind of crazy. I know I'm dealing with it too. But we have to try to stay in positivity. We have to try to remain in a place of positive words, positive actions, because we have to know that we're all magical people. We all have magic about us. Whether you see that or you don't, it's the truth. Everything happens for a reason, and we all play a part in this planet that we call home. And you have to believe that you have what you need to move forward. You just have to believe in yourself. Now, with this 57, there's that conflict again. There's that challenge. There's that instability. But there is an air of change about the situation. And as you're willing to really discover what you need, discover the hope that resides inside of you, you can then step forward in that knowledge, really reflecting on where we've been, where you've gone, and where you're going. As long as you're willing to just gather the energy you need at this time so that when it's time to step forward, you're able to step forward. Now we also have another number 14, which deduces to another 5. Okay, Leo. I'm feeling your energy. I'm feeling your energy, Leo. It hasn't been an easy road. I know, it's frustrating, right? It's frustrating, right? It's frustrating to feel like you can't do what you want to do. Especially since, you really resonate with that. Leos resonate with that strength, that power to create. And I know right now I'm feeling like you're wanting to create something, but you're kind of being asked to hold back. You're being asked to hold back, and it's kind of causing this energy of stagnancy. Like you feel like you're not good enough to move forward, or you're not good enough to do something because you don't feel like you can get out there and do it. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that things are going to change, energy is going to change, and we're going to shift into a new era, and you're going to be able to get back out there once again. So don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Don't lose that vision of what you want to create. Hold on to it and gather that energy so when it's time to get back out there, you're able to do so. Now, your third oracle message coming out for you this week is Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. See? Like I said, as long as you keep that faith, as long as you keep that trust, as long as you believe in yourself and you do what you need to do to keep yourself protected during this time, when it's time to step back up, when it's time to get back out there, the universe will provide you with the abundance that's necessary to get you going. So I am hearing a small message for some of you business owners out there, you small business owners. I know it's not easy right now. It's a precarious time. You're kind of going with the flow, and it's kind of not been easy. But I see you're going to make it through. So if you're here wondering if you're going to make it through this troubling time, here's your confirmation. The abundant universe will provide. But for an overall collective energy, we all have to know, and this has been a big message coming through for all the signs, that we need to shift our internal energy, because our internal energy as a collective is what controls the collective energy. And if we want to shift into a more positive way of living, getting past what we're going through right now, we all have to make that shift internally to concrete that shift into a coalesced thing, into something real, into something tangible. Do you see what I'm saying? We all have to make the shift together, because we will step into a new beginning. We will step into a new beginning and Spirit will help us, but we have to be open. We have to be willing to let it in. Okay, Leo? So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to release these two cards, and we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's talking about with the Wombat Spirit. So give me one moment while I pull that up. All right, so we have number 68, Wombat Spirit. Now, Leo, this says, burrowing deep into the ground, remaining safe, sound, and well-fed with family is a special trait of the Wombat. Home sweet home is always available if you recognize that well-being is the truth of life. Wombat Spirit reminds you to be truly at home in the world. You need to find comfort within your own skin. You do this by accepting all your experience without judgment. Through a deep honesty and love of life, when you feel the freedom to be yourself, you can begin to truly feel at home in your life, with your family and tribe. Right now, you're in a beautiful place where you can hang up the coat of your identity and settle into a true sense of home and well-being, understanding that all is well. So as long as you're keeping yourself protected, all will be well. You will get this through. We will all get through this. It also says, everything you do from this place rings true in harmony with Spirit. So I know, like I said, you want to get out there, Leo. I get it. You want to create, you want to do, you want to be, you want to see. But right now, we kind of all have to take a step back so that we can see what's going to happen. Because that next step has not quite been revealed to us. And I know that's frustrating. I know you as a Leo wants to know what's going to be the next step, but we don't know. So we have to spend that time at home, spend that time with ourselves, go internal, and gather our energy so that when we do get that next step, we're ready for it. And Leo, that's what these cards are saying, is that this next step will reveal. The abundance of the universe will provide. But you have to be open to allowing that energy to take form. Do you see what I'm saying, Leo? But now we're actually going to move forward into the guidance portion of your reading. Now, with the guidance portion, we'll be looking at some energies to help to keep you grounded and some energies to help you to be more open. Now, to do that, I will be using the Starseed Oracle card, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of November 22nd through November 28th, 2020, or whenever Leo is guided to watch this reading, what energies can help to keep them grounded and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, Leo, let's go ahead and see what comes out for you. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep Leo grounded? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What messages of love, light, and guidance can help to keep Leo grounded? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Leo grounded? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Leo grounded? All right, so Leo, we have the perspective card. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. So like I said, Leo, we're all connected here. We're all connected. We're all going through the same thing. We're all seeing the world in the same eyes. It's precarious. It's unstable. It's uncertain. And you may not know the answers. I may not know the answers. The next person may not know the answers, but that's okay. That's okay. It's time for you to zoom out. Zoom out. Take a look at the bigger picture. Take a look at your life. Assess the areas that need energy. Assess the areas that don't. Right now is the perfect time to do internal work. Because that's the shift that's going to make the change. As we change, each and every one of us, that's how we change as a collective. And we come to a common ground with an answer, with a solution that can move us forward. So Leo, that's what this card is asking you to do, to ground yourself in understanding more of yourself. By being able to zoom out and look at the bigger picture of what's going on around us and not getting frustrated, not getting overwhelmed, but taking life for what it is right now. It's about being calm and being patient, even though right now it's not an easy time to do so. It's about making sure that we stay in that positive place, seeing things from a common ground, that we're all connected. It's about also being kind to your neighbors, being kind to your friends, being kind to the people that you care about, and also being kind to all the people in the world. Even the people who are out there not making smart decisions. There's a common ground that needs to be seen. There's a common ground that needs to be found. Okay, Leo? So what this card tells me, as far as how to keep grounded this week, you need to zoom out. You need to zoom out. Take a look at the bigger picture. Don't get too caught up. Don't get too overwhelmed by this and that. But just stay grounded with your own energy. And try to find common ground in your community, in your relationships, and in your life. Okay, Leo? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the energies to help you to be more open. So Spirit, what energies can help Leo to be more open? What energies can help Leo to be more open? What energies can help Leo to be more open? All right, Leo, we do have 2 cards coming out for you. Now, the first card is We the Hathers, Deep Love, Mother's Milk, Birth as a Portal. Okay, Leo, so with this card, like I said, we're all collectively making a shift. We're all collectively making a change. Every sign, every person, every community, every ethnicity. We're all going through the same thing at this time, and we're all going to birth something new. We're all going to make a change. There's going to be a next step. We're going to get through this. We're going to get past this. But you need to nurture yourself. Nurture the ones you love. And nurture the energy of the world right now. It's about not becoming overwhelmed like we talked about earlier, not getting frustrated, not getting angry, but just going with the flow right now, going with the flow and doing what you need to do to keep yourself protected. It's about having love for life, even when life seems to not love us back. Do you see what I'm saying, Leo? Now, the second oracle message is Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So we all play an integral part, like I said. We all play an integral part of the shift that needs to happen. So, Leo, don't think that, you don't matter, because you matter. You matter. What you think, what you feel, what you say, what you create, it matters. We all matter. Everyone in the world matters. And you right now, Leo, is getting a confirmation that what you're doing, the changes you're making, the shift that you're making is going to be an integral part to the shift that humanity needs to make to get through what we're going through right now. Okay, Leo, you have something to share. And if you're feeling like you need to share something, get out there and share it. I feel like for some of you, you're having beautiful, fantastic ideas and inspiration that's coming through from the cosmos straight to you, and you need to step up and share it. You need to bring it out into the open because you have the answers, Leo. You have the answers. Now, with my will to thy will, that's about that common ground as well. Finding that common ground with everyone around you. I know sometimes we go out in public and we get frustrated with people because, people aren't doing what they need to do. They're not being, as safe as they need to be. And we get frustrated. We get angry. I get it, Leo. I get there too. But we have to just share the love, spread the love, and be of love, especially during these trying times. And that's what this card is telling me, that you need to find that common ground with everyone around you and know that we're all going through the same thing. Okay, Leo? Well, those are your oracle messages coming out for you this week. We're going to go ahead and now get into the tarot portion where we dive deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding you for this 1 week period. Now, Leo, with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll also look at how to best invite the positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get into it, okay? So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way, because like I've said in the past, and I'll continue to repeat, especially during these times, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to gain a clear and precise understanding of how to make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies, situations, peoples, places, and things that come our way. Okay, Leo? But let's go ahead and get into it. So, Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies that are coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Leo? All right, Leo. So we do have the Eight of Wands. Now, we talked about this already. We talked about that movement. We talked about that change. We talked about regeneration. So I feel like for you this week, Leo, things are starting to happen. Things are going to start moving in the correct direction. Things are going to start coming to fruition. Whatever you've been asking for, whatever you've been manifesting. If it's been money, I see it coming into your life. If it's a new place of business, I see you getting that contract. I see you getting that offer. If it's a new place of living, I see you making that move. I see you traveling to get where you need to go and doing it in a safe manner, getting on the other side where you need to be safely and protected. I see that information that you want coming in from communication with another coming in strong this week, no matter what it is. The energy is gaining momentum. The energy of your life is gaining momentum this week, Leo, and you are getting everything that you need. All the answers that you require are going to make themselves known to you. And they're going to come out of nowhere. I feel like, Leo, you've been waiting. You've been waiting for some sort of information. You've been waiting to get that call, that text, that email. You know, whatever it may be, you've been waiting and it's coming. I feel like it's coming for you and it's coming fast. It's coming fast. It's about a swift change. A swift change. So maybe there's a change in your energy this week. Like I said, a lot of us have been going through a precarious time. It's been unstable. It's been hard. It's been full of conflict and tension. But I feel like this week you're kind of shaking it off. You're shaking it off. You're going, you know what? Okay, the world's crazy. I get it. It's crazy. But I can do this. I can do this. I can make the change necessary. I can take action into being more positive. I don't have to lower my vibration just because the vibration of the energy of outside my life is a little crazy. Doesn't mean that I also have to lower my vibration. I can keep myself high because I am going to make that shift. I am going to be that integral part of the shift of humanity that's needed to happen right now at this time. I love that energy, Leo. I love that energy. This is also about movement. So for some of you are traveling this week, and maybe it's a very positive thing. Maybe you're traveling to a new job, like I said, or maybe you're moving homes into a better place. But whatever's happening here, Leo, it's a swift change, and it's a positive change. It is a positive change. Okay, Leo? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. So, Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming towards Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Yeah, I see you're having the ability to change your perspective. You know, Spirit keeps guiding me over to this perspective card, and I see that this week, that's what you're doing. You're changing your perspective to something more positive, and it's really going to help you to shift your focus away from the negative back towards the positive. Now, as far as the negative energies that are coming out for you for the week, we do have the Ace of Swords and the Empress card. So like I said, life has not been easy. It hasn't been easy, Leo. I know. It hasn't been easy in finance. It hasn't been easy in business. It hasn't been easy for our kids and school and well-being. And even for ourselves on a personal level, it has not been easy because you are a creator. You like to take action. You like to be out in nature. You like to do things. You like to use your power to create. And I feel like this week with the Ace of Swords coming out with the Empress card, you're feeling like you don't have that power right now. And I understand that. I understand that a lot of that has been taken away from us. A lot of that power has been taken away from us. And I feel like that's what you're feeling this week. You're feeling that you want to create abundance, but you're having a hard time doing so because there's a lack of clarity. There's a lack of clarity, and there's chaos in the world. And there's a very confusing energy all around us that's keeping us in a place of block. It's blocking us from our creative juices. It's blocking us from our creative energies. Now, I do see a swift change, though. I do see a swift change happening here. But as far as a challenge, I just feel you being challenged because there's something you want to do. Leo, there's something you want to do. No matter what that is, I feel it. You want to do something, but right now, with the world the way it is, you feel stuck, like you just can't do it. You feel stuck like you can't move forward. And I'm sorry, that's what we're all going through. I'm right there with you, Leo. I'm right there with you. Okay, I'm right there with you. This is normally about abundance and beauty and fertility. It's also about new beginnings and power. So maybe for some of you, I am getting this small message. For some of you that are trying to have a baby, it may not happen this week. It may not happen this week. It may be a challenge you're feeling. But I feel like you're going to overcome this. There's going to be that swift change. No matter what it is, there's going to be a swift change here. But there is a block here. There is a block in your creativity. And that's kind of the challenges that I'm seeing here for you for this 7-day period. But let's go ahead and let's move forward. And now we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how can Leo best invite in the positive energies of the Eight of Wands? How can Leo best invite in the positive energies? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can Leo best invite in the positive energies of this swift change? How can Leo best invite in the positive energies? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can Leo best invite in the positive energies? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Leo, quite a few messages came out for you. So we do have the Seven of Cups, the Magician, the Page of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. So Leo, this is about making that choice to gather your energy, to connect back in with your higher self, to start to bring the energy of your choices to a better place. To a better place. We have the Seven of Cups, which is about those choices. We have the Magician, which is about gathering your resources. We have the Page of Cups, which is your higher self, Leo. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, which is about taking what you want to do, gathering the energy, so that when it's time to come back in from the cold, you have everything you need to create that action towards this swift change. It's also about trust. It's about trusting that although we are going through hard times, although there is uncertainty, like I've said before, and in all the messages this week, there is uncertainty. There is instability. A lot of us have had financial failures. But this is about making the choice to gather your energy by connecting back in with the positive side of yourself, so you no longer have to look at life in a bad view. That you can begin to change and shift that energy into something better. I know we're all going through isolation, and that kind of goes right hand in hand with this card here too. Leo, I do feel like for some of you, you may want to travel. You may want to move. You may want to go places and do things. But right now, Spirit's saying to hold off. Spirit's saying to hold off. For some of you, if you've been wondering if it's okay to travel, this might be your confirmation that you need to hold off on that. Because Spirit's saying be at home, and the Five of Pentacles is about isolation. So it's about quarantining. It's about taking time out. It's about being at home with our close loved ones and just staying safe and protected. Staying safe and protected. There's also going to be a lot of signs and synchronicities this week that are coming to you to give you that confirmation as well. This is about you concentrating on the choices you're making and making the proper choices so that when this swift change comes in, you're ready. Okay, Leo, so as far as how to best invite the positive energies in, I think you need to spend some time at home. Hold off on travel. Hold off on travel, okay? For some of you, definitely hold off on travel. For others, it's just about understanding that this is what's needed right now. It's what's needed right now in the world to make a shift. We all have to keep ourselves protected and safe. We have to take action and concentrate on the choices we make so that we can make the correct choices. Now, this is also about a creative beginning. So I see a new beginning on the horizon, Leo. Especially if you're wondering if you're going to get through this. I'm getting a strong message that you're going to make it through. You're going to make it through. But you have to kind of take some time out, like everyone does right now. Just kind of see where things are going to go. Like I said, we don't have all the answers, and that's okay. So definitely make the right choices this week. Isolate if you have to isolate, and take some time out to connect with your higher self, because that's going to show you the changes that you need to make to bring in this swift change. Well, let's go and let's move forward. And now we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might the negative energies affect Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Leo be affected by the negative energies? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Yeah, okay, Leo. So like I said, for a lot of you out there, you are creators. You are manifestors. You want to do something. You want to do something, whether it's a new job, whether it's a creative endeavor, whether it's an entrepreneurship, even if it's a new relationship. There is a block to it right now. There's a block to it right now because, like I said, we're being asked once again to quarantine, to stay at home, to stay safe. And it's hard to create during those times. It's hard to create during those times. It's hard to make new connections. It's hard to find investors if you're in business. It's hard to find a new, person or partner in your life if you're looking for a relationship. It's not easy to do right now. It's not easy to do right now. And I feel like that's what's happening for you here, because we have the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like you've been manifesting a new job. You've been manifesting a new opportunity. You want to team up and do something big, but right now, that's kind of being blocked just a little bit. Now, I do see you coming out of it. I do see you coming out of it on top, especially with this Eight of Wands, but it may take some time. It may take some time to get there. There's a little bit of a lack of progress here. There's a little bit of lack of progress here, but so don't become overwhelmed by that lack of progress, especially if that's what you're using as your compass to kind of move forward, because right now we're all having a bit of a lack of progress. Okay, Leo, so you need to kind of like take that time out. Take that time out. Don't become overwhelmed. Don't give up on what you're doing, because just because there's a lack of progress doesn't mean that you're not going to be victorious. It doesn't mean that you're not going to have success. But right now there is a challenge there. There is a challenge there, okay, Leo? So don't get overwhelmed. You're going to get through this. You're going to get through this. I have faith that you're going to get through this. But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Leo, so we do have the Two of Pentacles. So I told you, things are going to come back into balance. Life is going to come back into balance. We're all going to make that shift. There's going to be a new beginning. We're going to get through this. This isn't going to last forever. What we're going through right now as a society, as a race, as a planet, it's not going to last forever. We go through changes. We live on a cyclical planet. Things are always changing. Energy's always shifting. So I see here that this week, as long as you're willing to make the right choices and taking action towards connecting with your higher self by isolating, by keeping yourself protected, by keeping your family protected, that swift change is going to happen for you, and you're going to come back to a place of balance. You're going to come back to a place of a better understanding on what you need to do to continue to live in a positive manner. Okay, Leo? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how might Leo best overcome the negative challenges? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Leo best overcome the negative challenges? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Leo, so we have the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is normally about walking away. It's normally about escaping from something. It's normally about withdrawal. But what I see here is that you have to try to stay positive. Even though right now life is an uphill battle, even though right now, like I said earlier, and I've continued to repeat, there's uncertainty, there's instability, there's conflict, there's tension, there's challenges all around us. It's about you taking the higher road. It's about you taking the higher road and lifting your vibration even during these uncertain times. Keeping yourself motivated and operating at a higher vibration so that you don't become bogged down and dragged down and weighed down by the energy of the world right now. See, we don't have everything we need. There isn't full, complete happiness, but it doesn't mean that we can't decide and choose to stay happy in our every waking moment, even when frustration and anger and conflict and tension are all around us. Okay, Leo, so I see that the best way for you to overcome the challenges of this week is by taking action towards remaining positive during these trying times. Okay, Leo? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, before we close out for this week's reading. All right, Spirit, so what is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So we have the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. Yes, happiness and harmony. Protecting yourself while still moving forward in life. Not allowing yourself to be dragged down or bogged down by the negative energy, but remaining in a place of positivity. Remaining in a place of optimism. Using your internal power to stay in a place of protection. To stay at a higher vibration. And to find that happiness and harmony in your every waking moment. This is also that spiritual calling card, the 1111. This is divine intervention. The divine is going to intervene in our lives, Leo, and you need to trust and believe that it's going to happen even for you. Know that we will get through this trying time as a collective. And I see here with the Knight of Cups, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. You could have that energy in your chart. That could be energy of the people around you or someone that you know. But I just feel like this is you. It's you still moving forward in life. Moving forward with a cup of optimism. Moving forward with a cup of love. Moving forward with a cup of energy. Knowing that you're going to get through this and staying in a place of harmony and happiness as you do it. Not allowing yourself to be brought down by all the energy of the world. Okay, Leo? Well, those are your spiritual messages for this week's reading. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below and let me know how. Also, Leo, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and hit that bell and select all if you want to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out over on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, Leo, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, Wow Oracle, saying thank you for being with me in this space. Thank you for connecting with me. And thank you for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Leo, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.